Overnight, a major federal gun reform bill could land on the president's desk as soon as tonight.
Late last night, the U.S. Senate passed the bipartisan Safer Communities Act by a vote of 65 to 33, just weeks after the mass shootings in Uvalde, Texas, and Buffalo, New York.
Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Audrey Russo is now live in the newsroom with what comes next. Audrey?
Good morning, Wendell and Nicole. So the bill has already passed the biggest hurdle, which is that closely divided Senate chamber. So now the U.S. House is expected to vote on the measure sometime today. They're likely going to pass it. But Connecticut senators acknowledged how this watershed moment is coming nearly 10 years after the Sandy Hook tragedy in their own state.
I think it's a significant step in the right direction.
Republicans and Democrats in the Senate knew they couldn't let another spike in mass shootings happen without taking action. With the Uvalde school shooting mirroring the Newtown tragedy, Senator Chris Murphy took the lead on negotiating the first major federal gun reform since the 90s. It expands background checks for gun buyers 21 and younger and prevents unmarried domestic violence offenders from purchasing them. It also funds efforts to take guns from people deemed a danger to themselves and others, and includes support for school security and mental health. There were disagreements lawmakers couldn't get past, like an assault weapon ban. But Senator Murphy asserts something is better than nothing.
We're answering those questions today, not fully, but with enough force that anxious moms and dads and kids all across this nation can wake up tomorrow and be a little bit more confident that the adults who run this country actually care about their safety.
Senator Richard Blumenthal echoing those sentiments, saying in part, "We are finally, at long last, doing our jobs. It marks meaningful progress. It will save lives."
Again, the House is expected to vote on this bill later today, and they're also expected to pass it. Now, back here at home in Hartford at noon, both Senators Richard Blumenthal and Chris Murphy will be speaking on the Senate's passage of the bill. Again, that's happening at noon, and we'll bring you the latest on Eyewitness News at noon and online and on the Channel 3 app. Live in the newsroom, Audrey Russo for Channel 3 Eyewitness News.